Good morning everyone and welcome to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we are continuing our gameplay as the servants playing through Terra Invicta. Quite a wonderful game, to be honest. I do enjoy it a lot. And at this point we are fighting with the
On
EU.
Overwatch.
The damage from a
things
bullet
safe
is
for our
not
people.
caused by the projectile itself.
We're fighting them on the land, but we're mostly wanting to fight them behind the line. So we're fighting them politically speaking as well. And we will let time pass.
They won't know
Let's
what
see,
hit
we're
them.
sabotaging alien technology. Beautiful. So we're taking all of their progress there and we're pushing them back, getting some science in the process.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
They slipped away from us.
Now they've defended the interests as well. So we're starting from scratch. It was a good opportunity. At least we tried. Another alien ship has entered orbit. Shall see if it crashes or what will it do. Superior, it appears that we have some supporters in the United States of America. Okay. We're gonna continue our campaigns.
I will try to sway the public.
I am going to
What's the
continue
op?
our campaign in Europe as well.
We'll make our appeal.
What is happening in
Ready
Europe?
to go.
I mean, even though we're trying to do that, apparently there are other agents in the area who
Where
have
to?
pushed back, and from what I can tell from the stats, they are definitely doing a good job. So let's investigate and see who they are.
Investigating target.
Ready.
Apparently we can't assassinate you, so then we're not gonna do that. I'll do some
We'll
campaigns
make
in
our
the Baltic
appeal.
states.
Where do you need me?
And let's do another set national policy to see where
Time to make our
what we
move.
can do. Maybe we can make some decisions here, unite once again or something else.
I have new information.
Okay. I thought that he was retreating, but it doesn't seem like that was the case. It's just a bug that the tank is turned around.
The people will come to our side.
So I'll be taking... Let's take both of these tanks up.
We've moved the needle.
While taking this tank up.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Actually, I don't have to do that. We could bring these tanks down. Because they're still under our occupation. Cede territory, turn over all non-capital regions claimed by another nation to that nation. Okay, no, we do not care for that. Project Exodus has a fleet as well. Yeah, they have one ship over there. I mean, it is interesting.
Prepping for the next mission.
I would love to do another campaign in Terra Invicta and just try to get a fleet ready, protect ourselves against the alien. I'm guessing the resistance would probably be the purest experience that you could get in this game. Okay, with you, let's move forward here. Hub has been completed. Good, we're gonna get 0.12 now. Let's continue our campaigns.
We must persuade the people.
Ready. I will tell our story.
Okay, we'll
Reporting
continue
in.
our missions here. Hostile takeover.
Targeting
Let's
enemy
see what we
orbs.
can take.
Ready to go.
Apparently we have a super chance there. I will advise the Eurasian
I'll bring assistance.
Union.
Ready for orders.
What are my chances to capture you?
We'll
Actually
grab them.
quite good. So let's try this out and see what's going to happen.
Lending my expertise.
Org acquired.
Foreign Intelligence Service, I do like that. Southern Sword. Let's take our organization
Target secure.
from him. He has been captured and he's really good at what? Well, not a whole lot.
The people will come to our side.
Let's investigate and
Prepping
see
for
if he's
next mission.
loyal. If he's
We
not,
moved the
we
needle.
might decide to take him over to us. He's no longer employed. They fired him.
Wrapping up here.
The Pan-Asian Combine. China gains claim on the following region: Ulaanbaatar, Sapporo, Tokyo, Fukuoka. Okay. Ho Chi Minh, Seoul, Vladivostok, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Singapore, Kuala. The Pan-Asian Combine sounds like another great idea. So we're gonna make two superpowers while breaking the rest of them. And we're making good progress in the US. I mean, makes me super
will
happy
tell
to
our
see
story.
this type of progress.
Standing by for orders.
We're being pushed back a lot in the EU. So let's focus on the US first.
We'll make our appeal.
Let's focus on the US.
Ready for my
Let's
mission.
break the EU.
Your orders?
And then
Ready
we'll
for my
figure out
mission.
what we'll do next. As far as research, it was somewhere in June and July, right? The first one is in May. The End of America will be completed in the 12th of May. And Hydra Diplomacy will be completed in the 16th of June. We're good in China, we're good in Japan. We could use a bit more support
I will try to sway the public.
in
here.
Russia from what I can see. But we'll just leave it at that. Alien life forms. With you, I am going to come to the
We
Baltic
must
States and we'll
persuade the
do
people.
a campaign over there.
Just imagine, I fetchy.
They've taken... Yeah, apparently they don't really have to go down in occupation. They will be doing it quite quickly. Which is a bit unfortunate.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We've moved the needle.
Because if we
Public
take a
opinion
damage
is
with
moving
5
in our
tanks, then it's
direction.
so much easier.
The people will come to our side.
It's so much easier for you to take it back using 1 tank. So I guess there is something to be said about that. As the reality of things. The following projects may unlock for us to research in the future: Greater Dominion and the Restored Commonwealth. So we might... Opening this kind of research is very interesting to me. Pan-Asian Combine, 50k research. And the Russian one, let's see, where was it? Global listening, okay. Guerrilla warfare. +1 when detecting aliens. That's only a 1k research. And we will need to contact the alien pretty soon. The Italian partition. Influence cost for direct investment. Now there was something else, but something with the Russian, but I don't see it. Forward Russia. It's only 30k. Well, let's do the global listening network. I find that to be a very quick project. After which we are going to go for...
Here's what we found.
We are going to be spending the rest of the time just going for Forward Russia and then the Pan-Asian Combine. New project available, Psyops, gain +2 to unrest missions. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I haven't really experimented that much with the unrest. I guess it would be an idea, right? With enough unrest you can do like some sort of a
Standing by.
Where do
Cool.
you need me?
Ready to go.
Your orders?
Okay. Sabotage a project. Let's try that.
Breaching
Let's
lab
see what they're
security.
working on and we'll sabotage it
orders.
ourselves.
Reporting in.
If I want to
I'm
take
here.
one of these territories,
What's the
apparently
odds?
we have a pretty good chance,
Going
so we're
after their
gonna
people.
try it with
Ready for
you.
orders.
She's really not a great agent. She doesn't have a lot of stats. She was
Surveilling
really good
target.
in the early game, but
Ready.
right now I don't know what to say. More administration? Sure, one more level of administration, and I can give you espionage. So let me do that, because you are using it. You are already full on espionage. I'm just gonna make you more persuasive. For you, let's give you administration at this point. 2 points in administration allows you to equip one more organization, but I see nothing right now. Or total organizations allowed, so I have to remove something of the smaller ones. One of the smaller ones here. I guess we'll leave it for later, we'll think about it. I could give you this, and that might be good. The Foreign Intelligence Service, because now I can give you the US one as well. And that made me pretty good. Gabin, what do I want you to do? Let's do another
will
campaign
tell
in
our
Mongolia.
story.
Let's get the majority here.
Surveillance complete.
Beautiful. We discovered our
We've
old
hacked their
friend
research
Horia
data.
Vaidianu, or Vaidianu. Management research, augmented learning, cybernetics implants, or saltwater batteries. Let's take them back from the saltwater batteries, why not? Super curious
We're
if we
winning
can
their hearts and minds.
steal something from him. Let's move our tanks forward here.
We've moved the needle.
How many armies? They only
We've
have one
neutralized
armies
their
in the
key
EU. We've done a crackdown in the United States. Hopefully we can apply ourselves.
Cleaning things up.
I could defend this region, I
Cleaning
believe.
things up.
Good. Let's deploy all these. So how do I want to do this? We need the highest espionage in order to take over this
Terminating
region.
the opposition.
Your orders?
We want the other one to do not defend interest, but protect target, and we'll do protection in
Defending
Washington,
the
right?
VIP.
In
Ready
that
for
way,
orders.
we might actually defend them from actions or something. If I want to take you out, doesn't seem like it's something that might happen, but we could take this guy. Oria,
Tracking
thank you
target.
very much, but
At your
you've made it too
service.
much into the
Your
game, so I'm
orders.
guessing that you have a lot of experience.
Acknowledged.
For that reason, we're gonna have to stop you. Let's do a protect target, and let's do it against the one, yeah,
Defending the VIP.
Leo, the one who's
Where do you
doing
need
the purge.
We must persuade the people.
I'll keep them safe.
Good,
I'll keep them safe.
good. Let's see, come on, get us a way in.
They got away.
He ran away, he had a good roll there.
We've moved the needle.
Okay, come on. Independence for the Cape Republic. Well done. War between South Korea and South Africa. Okay. Come on, come on. The Hydra diplomacy. What was before a crude and faltering exchange of words between ourselves and the Hydra has now become an official line of two-way communication. Establishing this proved far from easy, in part due to the lack of a natural olfactory element in our own language, heightening the risk of misunderstanding or worse, an aggressive response. Surprisingly, the greater obstacle in fact proved to be an apparent indifference on the aliens' part, no matter the content of our message, as though they considered us beneath notice despite their clear interest in Earth. Persistence has, however, proved to be a virtue, and careful financing of our overtures towards the Hydra has finally prompted a response. Beautiful! We have completed the Learn to Serve objective. We have now set up a reliable communication channel with the emissaries. We will be able to speak with them on a regular basis going forward. The emissaries have indicated that they have two tasks for us. The first involves establishing military control over Earth. The second is something far more ambitious, the creation of a new nation, something never seen before. The place of the emissaries is to rule, ours is to serve. There is no shame in this, it is natural for the lesser to serve the greater. But the lesser can have lessons to teach as well. We are the younger race than the Hydras, and it is our place to watch and to learn. Perhaps in time we will come to see what it is we can offer in return. Research the Alien Nation project when it becomes available. And the other objective, learn their purpose. For the longest time one question has nagged me. What happened to the emissaries? Something wounded them so terribly that they have never recovered. I would have had no way to find out what it was, until now. Our meetings with the Hydras have begun to give me clues. Not in what they say, but in what was left unsaid. For all their power and wisdom, the emissaries are limited. Their mastery of inert matter is beyond equal. Their ability to command and direct other creatures is equally impressive, but there are technical things. Where are their artists, their philosophers, their spiritual leaders? The obvious conclusion is that they are somewhere else among the stars, but the more I listen, the less I feel that this is the answer. There is a void in the Hydras, an absence. Perhaps this is a hole we are meant to fill. Research their demands. So we're gonna get a new research soon. We can wait here until it appears, but we could spend a little bit of time at least investing in something. Augmented learning seems to be good, increasing our investment in knowledge. I do want more research at this point. And I don't care to control any of the researches anymore. But we've made progress through the story, and that is beautiful.
The opposition remains in power.
No, they've taken it. How do we make it in such a way? What was it, Italy? Okay. How do we make it in such a way that we act first? Because this is going to keep happening. We have a good chance here to take them over, so we're gonna,
Targeting their center of power.
course, work
Standing
hard on
by
breaking
for
them. Let's
orders.
continue doing these
Standing
missions
by.
as well.
Making our case.
Standing by.
We are gonna use her to investigate one of these
Initiating
agents.
surveillance.
Ready for my mission?
Where to?
You don't really have
Where do you need
investigation,
me?
so I'm guessing it's going to be
Where
very
to?
difficult for you to investigate the other agent, sure. There's a
We'll bring them
50%
in.
chance that we
Ready
capture
to go.
Horia, and we're gonna try it. And you have some investigation ability, actually a good amount of investigative abilities, to try and investigate the other agent. And we will look for them. A global listening outpost has been completed. Exotic materials would be interesting. More management points. I don't think we need it. I don't feel like that. The end of India might be interesting. Cybernetics implant. That is 1500. National investment points we direct to the economy priority are increased by 5%. Once again, let's spend some money in that
We've
direction.
got some intel in our target.
Nothing unusual found.
Okay.
Target secured.
We managed to capture you.
We're
Cool.
winning their hearts and minds.
We lost their trail.
Ah. Yeah, once again, they've defended their interest. But one of these days we'll succeed here. If I would want to assassinate you,
I have
apparently
them
we
in
can
my
do
sights.
Ready for my mission.
Acknowledged.
that. Now, I do not care for that person. Let's see who this guy is.
Standing by for orders.
Ready.
I mean, we care more about the agents that really
I will
have an
try to
impact.
sway the public.
Reporting in.
Standing by for orders.
I wanted to do a
Standing
crackdown.
by.
There's a good chance that
Targeting
we
their
could do
key
it with
people.
you.
I'm here.
Well, we have a chance to investigate this agent using you.
We'll see what they're up to.
Acknowledged.
I'm guessing that that is one of those agents of the resistance. Over here we haven't moved our army, so let's deploy them. Take Finland once again. If I take a look at their priorities, they're spending a lot of resources in the military, but they're far away from actually getting it. If I want to investigate this agent, apparently we
We'll
have
see
a
what they're
chance to
up to.
succeed. I'm guessing that that agent is one of those from the academy. Prepare the alien nation allows us to transfer territory to the alien nation, increase our control point management by 25, spins off a new organization to the faction pool. And also this one, their demands. What would that cost? Only 2,500 and 5,000. I would really think that it would take us a lot more than that.
I have new information.
Okay, is this an academy? No, it is not an
Problem
academy
solved.
agent.
Permanently.
Surveillance complete.
Okay, but she is an
Public
agent.
sentiment is increasingly with us.
We have the majority of control in the US.
Targets lost. We'll be ready
We
for new
failed to
orders.
break. I would like to capture her. Okay, we have open zones now both in Japan and China, where we need to defend our interests. I like the fact that China has a huge army. Superior, the organizational marketplace has been updated.
Ready for orders.
You have no more space. You don't have space. You have some space. But only if we remove some organizations. Let's see if I can do anything around here. Public campaign, but we don't really have persuasion. More research. I guess there's nothing that I want from what she can buy. And with you, like, if I give you... Oh, it doesn't matter. If I give you another administration, you can't go over your points. Okay, well, we'll leave things as they are. Detaining you, apparently, is something that we can
We'll
do.
bring him in.
Ready for my mission.
I'm gonna
We
continue our
must
campaign
persuade
here.
the people.
Your orders?
The chance of a crackdown here is not that big. The chance of taking you out
Taking them down.
seems pretty good.
Standing by for orders.
At your
With
service.
Gavin, I'm gonna take you over here in Japan first to defend our
Securing our
interests.
control.
Ready.
And we'll have her just scan the area somewhere here in the US and
Setting a
see if
watch.
there's any kind of alien activity. Okay. We've
Surveilling
destroyed
target
the
area.
EU's army.
Securing our interests.
Spain is bringing in another army.
Target in a secure location.
Okay.
Target down.
She is a billionaire unifier, sociopath, streetwise and governed. Well, we're going to take you out. Because you seem like an old agent.
The people will come to our side.
Cool. Yeah, we're getting closer here to taking over the US. We've completed the occupation, so this is the way to go. Bring all of your armies at once into one territory and you'll be able to capture it without taking huge amounts of damage. Lessons for the future. Now what are we going to do? We can take her out, and we will do
I
so.
have them in my sights.
Where to?
Now I'm starting to feel like the
I
bad
will
guy.
tell our story.
And
Where
that is
to?
good. Hostile takeover. We don't have enough investigation to where I care what to do here. Let's do some
Making our
campaigns in
case.
Spain because
Standing by.
it seems like the territory is open for us.
Ready.
We'll defend our interests in
Making
China
things safe
next,
for our people.
although it's
I'm
very
here.
difficult for them to do anything there. We'll use this opportunity to advise
support.
China, give
Laying
them
the
some
groundwork.
extra support there, some extra
Offering
points.
counsel.
Beautiful.
Securing our control.
Okay, now we're taking this army, we're gonna continue and we're gonna go up to Warsaw. If Spain wants to come and meet us, that
The
will be
target is down.
his business. We took out another agent from
Public opinion remains
the
unmoved.
resistance. They've rolled big there. and we haven't
We're
moved a
winning
needle
their
of
hearts and minds.
in the US. But apparently Spain is a lot easier to impress. Spain is coming towards our right, so I'm guessing that we will be engaging them soon. We're able to research now composite armor. I have such an itch to play a faction and go for the space race. We'll have to do that in
Making
the
our
future.
case.
Acknowledged.
With you, yeah, we'll do
Making
public
our
campaign.
case.
Ready to go.
Standing by.
What's the up?
Let's try
Reporting
to
in.
do a crackdown over here in the US. We have 2 sectors that we can do a crackdown on, and we'll try
Turning
on
up
one
the
with a
heat.
63%
Where
chance.
do you need me?
More campaigns in Spain.
Where to?
And finally with you. Scan around.
Setting a watch.
I really don't know what to do with her. Okay, the army has reached.
On Overwatch.
Now, in Spain, I don't think that they'll be able to. This army will be able to do anything, but. Sure, let's somehow deploy these armies and meet that army of Spain. Make sure that we take it out quickly and take even more territory afterwards. This game is fun, have to say. A lot more fun than I thought it would be.
We're winning.
I mean, I
their
had
hearts
an
and
idea that
minds.
it might be interesting, but there was a moment there where it was like, it doesn't seem like we're making progress. It doesn't
opinion is
seem like
moving in
anything
our
is
direction.
happening, but all the struggles that we've had
Public
seems
opinion is moving
to
in our
start
direction.
paying off.
Targets got away.
Once again, we failed to break through there.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Yeah, look at that. Huge damage there. Enemy ship joins the servant. The serval class escort, okay, has cut ties with his old master, having elected to instead join the servants. Really? So now we have some sort of a ship here that we can do what with? We can transfer it to a certain orbit, low orbit, we can bring it maybe to one of our own stations in low orbit. The fleet has insufficient delta V to reach the selected destination. The trajectory requires 16.3 and you have only 4.4. Well, this is not really a mobile ship. Let's scuttle ships. What type of ships are they building? Immobile ships. Weird ass. So let's continue
I will
here.
tell our story.
At your service.
Come on. Fingers
Ready
crossed
for
that
my
this
mission.
time we will break
Acknowledged.
through and we'll actually, in order to make sure
Going
that we
after
have
their
an
people.
opportunity here, let's
At
do
your
something
service.
very different.
Your orders.
We're gonna attack 2 points in the US
Turning up the heat.
and hopefully it will
What's
work.
the op?
What's the op?
Let's see, who is this
Eyes on
agent?
target.
And we'll do one more turn here. Okay, we've destroyed the Spanish army there. We could wait a while longer just so we can repair ourselves before we move forward. I feel like it would be an important move.
Nothing unusual found.
Okay. Cool. Now let us move. We'll be moving towards Warsaw
Public
here.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Good, public opinion. Now let's see the crackdown. Come on, baby.
Our case remains unheard.
Failed
Lost
1
their
point,
trail.
but
Their
succeeded in
control
another.
is vulnerable now.
Okay. Let's try it. Let's try to see. We'll keep cracking. Okay, we've been deploying. We've deployed a new army. Beautiful. So we have 6 armies now. Good. Agent, let's see. I would like you. You are better at espionage. So you should be better in this situation to take over.
Moving our enemies.
What's the op?
Where to?
Then you are better at cracking. So
Applying
we'll
pressure
try
on
that.
their people.
What's the op?
And we're gonna
Reporting in.
defend here.
Reporting in.
What did he do? Where
Ready
is
to
he
go.
defending? He's defending some interests or something. That's not what I asked. I want you to... Oh, we want you to protect target, not defend interest. That was my mistake
On
there.
guard.
Cool.
Ready for orders.
Celia, please do
We
a mission
must
here in
persuade the
Spain. Let's see
people.
if we can take them out
Standing
of the
by for
war.
orders.
And we'll do a scanning. Assassination. ST sabotage project. Let's sabotage a
Breaching
project
lab
there.
security.
Defending the VIP.
Good. Come on, armies. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Okay, here we are. Interrogation techniques. We gain 25 more intelligence from interrogation detained prisoners from other factions, okay? We brought
won't
all
know
our
what hit
armies
'em.
there. We can sabotage rapid response teams. Sure. Okay, now all of a sudden
The people will come to our side.
conquering the
We
territories.
neutralized their key people.
Okay, come on, take one territory from them.
We're in control here.
Oh, there we are. We've taken over one territory in the... That's all we needed for now. We have good enough control to where we can defend ourselves from any other trying to get in. I believe that we have right now a big enough army and we have enough knowledge to pretty much take over the European Union. And with the European Union and the US under our control, especially since the US has these strategic nuclear barrages, we're gonna protect Russia as we make it bigger, and we're gonna use the US as a target. So this is the future for us. Until next time, I really hope you have enjoyed what happened so far, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.